Hello world, it's me, Tina, and I am in the Santa Fe National Forest. Well, tomorrow I'll be embarking on I think 5-day backpacking trip. Most of the forest is closed, but there's one ranger district that is open. Not where I originally planned, but I'm making it work. Look at this wonderful stream. But tonight I am camping in Hyde Memorial State Park, which is just south of the trailhead I'll be leaving out on. But my site's super cute. It's right by the stream. And I'm making my way to a little waterfall. Kind of stretch my legs after driving forever. But yeah, that's the plan. It's supposed to be super rainy. So, that'll be fun. But yeah, staying here tonight. Backpacking starts tomorrow morning. Morning of day one. Leaving from the Santa Fe ski basin. And heading down. It's about 50-something degrees, but not raining yet. So, happy times. There's already a river. But I'm heading down the Rio Medio Trail, number 163. And that will take me to Aspen Ranch, where I think I'm gonna head north on the Borrego Trail. But you know, I got maps and stuff, so we're all good. But yeah, forecast is calling for rain. And it's cold up here. But not like too cold. It's like 50s, which is survivable. Goes below 50, not survivable. Alright, I have come to an intersection with the Windsor Trail. And that ski basin is where I came from. The creek is a-raging after all the rain. But I'm going this way. I guess. We'll see. My first meadow. It's got the raging river down there. Beauty. And blue sky over there. Yes. All right, I made it to the Aspen Ranch trailhead. Some humans. Yeah, there's a bunch of aspen. I went the wrong way. Had to climb up a mountain. But I'm here. And now I gotta figure out where the trail goes from here. I think there's a sign down there though, by those people. Here we go. Aspen Ranch is lovely. Be a good show during fall color. Just got water at the creek. And now I found a sign finally. A little confusing through the Aspen Ranch area because there's no signs over there. And there's roads and there's trails. But I made it. Thanks to GPS. But now I'm heading north on the Borrego Trail. Well, I took the switchbacks up the hill from the creek and I ended up at this road. There's a gate down there. I came from that way, and I guess I go this way. No signs. Oh, definitely no signs. But whatever, here we go. Found my trail. Splits off from the road. Not too far. Heading north. I made it to the Rio Nambe. She is flowing. A lot more miles than I thought to get here. So I have to figure out something else than the plan. But I'm eating lunch and then I'm picking. Alright, fix the sign. I'm gonna take the Rio Nambe Trail to the west, where it will intersect with the Capulin Trail. Hopefully. Well, after the blowdowns from hell, I have come out into this nice little meadow. And there's even these old little cabin foundations. So here's another one. But yeah, that trail's closed for a reason. Woo. Lots of blowdowns. Alright, here is a questionable pile of rocks. I'm looking for the intersection with the Capulin Trail. But I think I might camp down that way. Because it is just freaking gorgeous. And it looks like the weather's coming in anyway. It's behind me. So I think I may just have to call it a day here. Even though it's like 2 o'clock or something. But oh well. I haven't seen like any good camping areas this whole time, so I think I'm gonna take advantage of this one. Alright. After a lot of thought, I'm staying here. My tent is now nice and dry, doesn't smell weird. Got this nice little spot with no dead trees. One giant tree just fell over there. So, safe here. I got my little eating area over there. And clouds are still building, but no rain yet. So yeah, I'm staying here tonight. Tomorrow I'm gonna cross Capulin Creek and then head east to maybe Nambe Lake. I don't know how you pronounce it. In English it would be Vigil. But that would be the ultimate goal. But that'd be pretty darn far and pretty darn big climb, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, I ended today at 1:15 p.m. It's weird, but I'm going with it. I made it all the way through dinner. And now the rains are here. Long time in the tent. Goodness, it's so spacious. Good morning, world. The river is up. Not too bad though. It's a little higher, a little faster. But I survived the night. It stormed, it rained. I was dry. So all good. I'm heading to the Capulin Trail. And I'm going to take that up and up and up and up and up. And up. But the sun is out. So everything is looking good so far. And 2 minutes into my hike, first crossing. This is the Rio Capulin. She's up a little higher than yesterday. Yesterday all that was pretty dry, but wetter and soft this morning, so I'm just walking through this here water. Here we go. And after crossing in the little meadow, I found a sign. Not very useful, but if you point it that way, it's correct. Sorta. Yeah, Lake Catherine is like 100 miles away. And over there, there's a wagon. Neat. But I am heading this way through this giant fallen tree. That's looking from where I came from, but opened up into this big old meadow, and there's no trails through the meadow really. So you pretty well just walk in the right direction. And then, dun dun dun, there's a trail. But yeah, pretty well the cows stick the trails and beat them down, but once they get to the meadow, they kind of spread out, eat some grass. So whenever you hit a meadow, just know the trail is going to go away for a minute. I was thinking this was a stream crossing, but nope. The river right down there, it is going. I'm not going thirsty. It looks like I've got some more meadow to cross, and then I should be entering into Rancho Viejo, which is private property. And supposedly the trail is kind of hard to find through there, but I bet I can figure it out. And this trail so far has been a pleasure. A couple of blowdowns, but nothing like Rio Nambe. So cruising along pretty well today so far. Well, after saying all that about just crossing meadows, I looked at my map and realized I'm supposed to cross. There is one crossing and then another meadow on the other side. So I'm about to go across this torrent of death and then cruise in the meadow on the other side. Looks a little swift. Well, I didn't want to leave you guys hanging, so I made it. Didn't die. It's about knee deep. Now, trying to find the trail. I don't think there is one. Maybe over here. Maybe, I don't know. I think through there. That looks traily. Well, look at here. Just meandering along, no freaking trail except right there. There's a trail. And now there seems to be. But I found the signpost. Woo! After the signpost, my next crossing. There's a giant tree down there. But this doesn't look so bad. So I'm going here. I made it to the wilderness. And of course, the signs fell over. I think we've been fighting fires and not worrying about trail maintenance, which is understandable. But I'm gonna prop that sign up and head east. Now in the Pacheco Burn area. And all the spruce are dead. There's the beetle. So, lots of sunshine. All right, the trail's been hard to follow in spots. There's a lot of cut logs, but also there's been these random pink ribbons. So, and in spots there's neither, so, but yeah, there's those. Well, I have lost the trail. Last I saw it, it was like right down there. And I walked up canyon, way up there, way down here. I'm just not seeing it. And I'm surrounded by giant dead trees, and it's really windy at times. So, I'm gonna get the crap out of here and give up on making it to wherever. I'm just gonna go back the way I came and figure out something else to do. Which sucks, but I don't want to be in all this in the wind, so I'm getting the crap out of here. Someone's femur. Not mine. Oh, almost fell on it though. So yeah, this is the trail. Not obvious, but like I said, pink flags. There's one over there. And there's cut logs every now and again. But where I turned around, there was nothing. I couldn't find anything to tell me where the trail was, so. And obviously there's a bunch of blowdowns to hop over. But nothing like, you know, stacked up too high, so manageable. But yeah, I'm gonna walk until I feel like stopping for lunch. And then I'm gonna figure out what the hell I'm gonna do with the rest of my time in this wonderful forest. All right, I figured out my new plan. Still hanging out here at this creek. Where is it? There it is. Stop to eat, look at maps, and today I'm going back to pretty well where I camped last night. Probably stay in that other meadow, you know, change it up. And then tomorrow I'm going to head maybe back the way I came, maybe take the Rio Nambe. It was a beast. The little part that I did take, so it may be a bad decision, but I don't know, I'll figure it out. But anyway, I'm gonna head to Nambe Lake, and then that's where I'll camp tomorrow night, and then Tuesday I'm gonna try to summit Santa Fe Baldy and a slack packet, I'm guessing, and then end back up at Nambe Lake, maybe. I don't know, we'll see when we get there. But Windsor Trail, I am covered in flies, as you can see. Probably not, but yeah. They're everywhere. I'm the only human for hundreds of miles. I haven't seen any other humans since I left the trailhead. Pretty neat. But now I know why, because trails are awful. I mean, not awful, but impassable. Not really here. Look at that cut log right there. Huh? I'm on the trail. That's the only way you know. Anyway, so that's the plan. I think I said everything plan-wise. But yeah, I'm just gonna chill out here. I got like 5 miles to get back to where I was last night. So that'll make it like a 12-ish mile day, which isn't too bad, considering I felt like I barely went anywhere today. But, oh, flies, sorry. Anyway, that's the plan. I'm gonna chill out here for a while and then roll on out. All downhill. Woo. Also, every tree in the known universe, until we get back to Rancho Viejo, is dead. Well, all the tall trees. These are the last of them kicking. But Yeah, this is not where you want to be in the wind. And guess what? It's a little windy. This one could get me. But yeah, also why I turned around, I'm sure I mentioned it, but you don't want to be walking around here with all these dead trees because they'll fall down in the wind. Hopefully not until I get out of here though. I am back in the land of the living trees. Yeah, I cried a little. I'm so happy. Aren't they beautiful? I made it back to the Rio Capulin crossing, where I head into Rancho Viejo, wander through the meadows with no trails, and then on to the camp spot. So coming down the hill there behind those two aspens is the real river crossing that you're supposed to take. I am now standing on the trail, but I went that way quite a while through some meadows. There was still a trail, so I guess you can kind of pick your own adventure, but I am on the trail again that I've been on before. Well, I made it back to the meadow across the creek from where I camped last night. I was over there a ways. But this is the Rio Capulin, and there I am in the meadow. There's that giant tree I went around this morning, and there is my tent. Oh yeah, made it back, chilling out, about to fix some dinner. Nice tan today too, always a good idea. Flies are hanging out on my feet, like always. But yeah, it doesn't look like quite as cloudy, even though there are some dark and evils over there, but it doesn't look quite as bad as it did yesterday building up, so hopefully we don't get any rain. Good morning, good morning. I am heading towards Nambe Lake today. Not many clouds. So, and it didn't rain last night. Rained, of course, while I was eating dinner, but just a light rain. And then nothing after that, so everything is dry. Crossing number 2, the Rio Nambe. Moving going, but pretty shallow. There's my trail. Just gotta get there. So this is where, when I was heading west, I started off on the north side of the river, and there was kind of a small landslide. I was like, oh, this can't be right. So then I came over here, and this is the correct trail on the south side of the river. Because that one on the north, it kind of keeps going, but then there's that part washed out. That part definitely washed out. And then you can see it kind of follows the rock line that way. But south side is the way to go. And here is my crossing. Looks better than that right here. And that right here. So yeah, and this is where the trail on the north side just keeps going. But then like right down there, boom. So across here. I'm about to do. Not too bad, a little deep right there. Alright, so I'm supposed to cross up there where that bigger tree is falling over. And it's freaking raging. Oh no! So I came downstream a bit and we got this, which is less raging. So I think I'm gonna go across right there. And then this should be my last crossing of the Nambe. And then a little ways away would be the Borrego Trail, where I'll head south. I thought I'd prop that up like a champion. Man. Stupid cows. Anyway, I'm here at the intersection with the Borrego Trail. I think I'm gonna chill out for a bit, get a drink, and then continue on and prop this sign back up. Well, I made it up the climb to the short little road walk that goes into Aspen Ranch. And I am gonna have a snack, chill out for a bit, and then keep moving. Climb up here wasn't too bad. Pretty gradual. Definitely up the whole way, but not super steep. I built a little cairn. Come off the road, turn down this thing. This is the trail. If you follow the road, there's a green gate right there. So you know you've gone wrong. And way down there is a pink ribbon, but it's hard to see. Somehow, on my way up the first day, I followed the road and then found this trail. And the road is up there somewhere. But yeah, I haven't been on this trail. So, get to see new stuff, even though I've already been here. But yeah, Aspen Ranch is a little confusing. Well, I made it back to the Aspen Ranch trailhead, where there were a bunch of people that I said hello to, and they completely ignored me, so here's to humans. There was also a mountain biker coming down the trail. That was my first human. He was nice. So yeah, I'm heading back down to the Rio in Medio, and then following that back up to the trailhead. Lots of up and down in this Aspen Ranch. But I've come to this, which I didn't see before. So, neat. And hopefully I'm going the right way. Hello everyone. I am at my car because I'm back at the trailhead I started from. So I thought, why not take a break here? I've eaten. I got some drinks going. Not beer, because I didn't pack any. Stupid. But in a little bit, I'm heading up to Nambe Lake, which is about 3.5 miles. And another 1,200 foot climb or so. But not that bad, I don't think. But I'm trying to get up there before the rains start, because they come every afternoon. So yeah, just chilling out here for a while and then rolling out to Nambe Lake. I am back in the Pecos wilderness. Still a million day hikers heading down towards the trailhead. Here comes one now. It's kind of thundering, so people are scattering. That person had my shoes on. They were a runner, of course, but great choice. I forgot to mention, this trail is a freaking dream compared to what I've been on the last couple days. I could close my eyes. Amazing. It's also kind of chilly up here at above 10,000 feet. think I'm gonna be in my sleeping bag tonight at like 5. Beauty. The Nambe Lake Trail is steep as fuck. But I'm doing it. I'm in the flat meadow section right now, catching my breath. But I think I'm pretty close, hopefully. I do believe this is a magical spring. Neat. Well, I made it to the lake. She is a beauty. It was a doozy to get up here. Like, maybe hardest climb I've ever done. I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy. There's my tent down there, but I'm cooking up on this perch so I can get the last tiny bit of remaining sun. This is cold. Not super bad, but cold enough. So, yeah. Just eating dinner, making some beans and rice. And then I'm getting in this here tent. Oh, I gotta wash my pot. Well, rinse it out. But after that, I'm getting in the tent. I'm getting warm. Good morning, world. I slept in a lot today. I couldn't fall asleep for some reason. But I'm up now and ready to move. I'm gonna leave my tent and all that here. And I think I'm gonna try to go up Santa Fe Baldy. But we'll see what happens. This is a very shallow, silty bottom lake. Oh, there's a fish. 2 fishes. But it's got fish in it. Alright, that little brown top mountain is where I'm heading. Hopefully. If the weather cooperates. So this is shown to be an intermittent fork of the Nambe River. Yeah, it's been raining. I believe this is my last water source as I go up towards Santa Fe Baldy. So, fill up and then heading up. Made it to my junction for Baldy. I'm going, I think. It's slightly raining now, but I don't hear any thunderstorms, so hopefully, I mean, if there is, it gets worse, I just come back down. Well, I made it to the top of the pass. Over there, behind that little spruce, Church's Peaks. I definitely didn't make it there. And then over here, Santa Fe Baldy. But as you can see, we've got some dark and evil clouds moving in. Temperatures dropped, windy. So I'm hunkered down in some spruce here at the pass. And I think I'll wait it out, see if the weather gets any better. And it's getting kind of late too. So chances are this is as far as I'm going today. But I'm gonna have a snack, have a drink, wait it out. We'll see. But yeah, all that you can see is closed. Everything before your eyes can't go, because supposedly there's a fire. I don't see it, but I'm gonna take their word for it. I know there was a giant fire, but I think she's pretty well out now. So I think I can see some smoke. That zoomer, like right in that area. I'm sure it's hard to see on video. It's hard to see in real life. But yeah, that's either rain or smoke. I'm pretty sure my lake is over there. There's that tall peak and then that shorter peak, and in between there's a little bowl. I think that's where Nambe Lake is. There's this neat bald over here. And then over there is the ocean. Oh. Santa Fe's down there somewhere, I think. Might be north of Santa Fe. But sun's back out. And it's not windy now that I'm not up at the pass. So, all good. Cruising down, down, down. I really like this bald over there though. That would be a nice walk, I think. For some other day, of course. I'm not going over there right now. One good thing about day hiker trails, there's always rock hops. I have made my way back to the Trail of Doom, aka the Nambe Lake Trail. If I say Nambe like 6 more times, I think something weird's gonna happen. Anyway, taking a giant break, because after that I have to begin the ascent of death to get back to my tent. I made it back to home sweet home. 49 minutes to climb up here. There's other humans here though. Hey, Sherry. But I do what I must. I think I'm gonna go explore over there, because I haven't been there yet. This one barely has legs. He's still a swimmer. Well, I made it to the other side of the lake. I found a lot of caves, but no marmots. Still looking though. Good morning, world. My last crossing of this treachery, and then on to the car. Well, that's it. I'm at the bottom. Maybe never again, Nambe Lake. Whew. Heading to the car. Goodbye, wilderness. Over there's Veronica. And that's it. Trip's over. It was wonderful. Now, 10.5-hour drive home. Womp womp.